Hey, it's Will Matthews here. And I hope that as we exit 2021, as tough as that year was for so many people, probably all of us at some level, that you found ways to navigate through it, that you found strength you didn't know you had, that you might have found talents that you never really had tested before. And as we enter 2022, I invite you to this opportunity. I don't know about you, but these years seem to be flying by. And every one of these is a special, special gift. What does 2022 hold for you? We won't know 100% for a while. But what we do know is that, look, you can build on everything that you already are. So I invite you to use that. Use that skill. The choice on how you're going to navigate this upcoming year is 100% in your hands. So use it. You know, we all have that inner dialogue that starts to chirp and get in our way sometimes, don't we? You know, hey, you're different. You're not going to succeed. You know, your destiny is set. You don't have what it takes. You know, this idea of imposter syndrome is one that is pretty much in everybody's mind at some level or another. The idea that I don't know if I'm really talented enough to take this to the next level. And I'm here to say that you are. I'm here to say that sometimes it's our own thoughts that jump up and get in our way and hold us back more than anything else. So it's your opportunity to overcome your story. How do you do it? Really, 3 things. Start every day thinking about these 3 things. For you to have the success that you want and the joy and the fulfillment, it's going to take these 3 things. 1, mindset. Plus 2, skill set, knowing what to do. Plus 3, execution is what's going to create success. Mindset, having your mind straight on the front end is super important. In fact, it's the number 1 position in this equation for a reason. You got to get your mind right first. Secondly, once you've got that dialed in, and believe me, that's an ongoing process. It doesn't just happen one time and then you got it. It's a talent, it's a habit, it's a skill. So mindset plus skill set, yeah, you got to know what to do. No matter what your profession or your hobby or whatever it is that you're tackling, you know, you got to have the skill in back of that to continually get better and better at what you do. 3, execution. And man, I'll tell you, I've coached thousands of people in my life since the last 2 decades of being an executive coach. And I can tell you that people sometimes do have their mind right. Sometimes they do have the skills on board. They're talented, they're educated, they're really sharp, but they don't execute. And unless you execute, mindset and skill set really don't matter. So as we enter this upcoming phase of this brand new year of 2022, I invite you to really assess, where are you on those 3 things? Define it, get clear, journal about it, write it down. Where am I in mindset? Where can I get better? Where am I in skill set? What do I need to learn and get more education on? Where am I in execution? Am I following through? Am I holding myself accountable? Am I being an example for others on my team as well? Okay, and then just find a way to work around this idea, bringing energy, bringing focus, bringing positive expectation that this next part of your year is going to be amazing. You know, you are a warrior. You're strong, you're brave, you're bold, courageous. I hope that you're full of gratitude. I hope that you become masterful in the ability to reinvent yourself and to find resiliency, where you're the person who bounces back faster and higher than anybody else you know. Resiliency is the accelerator of happiness. You know, you're going to bounce back eventually. Why not get some skills on how to do that more quickly so that you're not caught in this lag time waiting for your emotions and everything else to catch up. By the way, I'm going to carve out very quickly here. If you've gone through something where you're grieving or you've had a tremendous personal loss, please understand, I'm not saying you should bounce back from something like that. I'm talking about more of the kinds of things that we can really move past more quickly than we might often choose. You know, a setback in our job, a new boss, a new crew that we take on that we didn't get to hire and they're not performing well. Find those things that you can decide up front you're going to bounce back from quicker. And finally, just knowing how to release, how to trust, and how to let go when necessary. How to listen to your heart when it's time to release and let go. These are the skills that you'll need to be able to navigate and make 2022 the best year yet. Whether you're training for an athletic event, or you're taking on a new job, or you're in some kind of a new situation or a new town perhaps. Whatever it is, you have something new, celebrate it. And remember, just decide, train, execute, learn from what you do, modify your approach, and keep improving. Really, that's all it takes for you to be able to have the kind of success that you want for this year. But up front, trust your heart. Trust your heart. Listen to the part of you that knows that you are always safe. You are always connected, protected, guided, and loved. Always. So we have opportunities to look at the challenges that come up and give in to those. I invite you to use those challenges. Use those to dial up your resolve. Use those to dial up your sense of, I'm going to break through this. Use those challenges to push against, to find new strength, to decide up front that when the challenges come up, you're going to find your way through them. And use it. Use the challenges to drive you to get even more of what you want. This is Will Matthews. I cannot wait to hear what you develop and create this year. 2022 has everything you need, and it's waiting for you.